What's up guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. In today's video we're going to discuss the consistency rule from Alpha Futures. They usually have a 40% consistency rule. We'll talk about it and we'll get all the concerns and all the questions that you guys brought up. I'll answer them, I'll explain the rule, and I'll also give you an access to a free consistency rule calculator that I created for you guys so you can easily input your daily profits or losses, and it will tell you if you meet the consistency rule or not, or if not, how much more money do you need to be making. Also stay tuned because at the end of the video we're going to go ahead and pick the two luckiest winner from the giveaway that we just ran. Those lucky winner will be winning a 150k account scale plan from My Funded Future. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the video. So the consistency rule, here are some concerns and questions that you guys have been asking whenever you're dealing with a consistency rule. So first of all, what is a consistency rule? And we will answer this question in the next slide. Next is, which percent is better? Is 20% better than 40% or vice versa? And the short answer is the lowest the number of consistency rule, the more precise of profits and the more consistent of profits that you need to make in terms of the amount of money that you're making every single day or every time you trade in general. So if you usually win $100 per trade, then you have to keep that number consistent if it's 20%, versus if it's 40%, there's more wiggle room for you to gain a little bit more than 100%, and all the profits in every day or in whenever you trade, it can be within the 40% range, and I'll show you how that looks in a second. Next, will my account get breached if I violate this rule? And the answer is no. They will just ask you to keep trading and making a little bit more of profits until you meet the consistency rule. Some people wonder if you won't be able to make as much money or a large amount of money, and they will limit you or cap you, and this is wrong. And I will show you in the calculator. We'll run two scenarios or two examples of profit and losses of two different traders, and I'll show you that this is not true, and you will know a little bit more here in a second. Next concern is, if you're trading one of those accounts, you will always be asking yourself if you are maintaining the consistency rule, and I'll show you with this free calculator that I built for you. It's easy. Next is, what if I accidentally made more money in one day? What should I do? In the calculator, I'll show you, and it will give you automatically spit out the number of a more amount of money that you need to be making in order to be qualified to get a payout. Next, will my payout get denied if I don't maintain this rule or meet this rule? And the answer is yes, you won't be able to request a payout until you meet this consistency rule. Last, the question is, how much more money do I need to be making in order to maintain or meet this consistency rule? And the calculator will give you this number automatically. So let's answer the first question. What is the consistency rule? Consistency rule is pretty much any of your profits that you're making in one day must be less than 40% of your total profit that you have in the whole entire account. So for example, if you have in your account balance $100 and today you made $10,000, that cannot be right, because now the consistency rule is hugely different between what you have in the account and what you just made. But if you continue trading and showing them that you actually can make $10,000 a day or every time you trade, then it's fine. The consistency rule number will pick up soon, and I will show you here in the calculator. Violating the 40% consistency rule will not terminate your account. However, you will be required to make more money in order to meet this consistency rule, whether it's 40%, 20%, 30%. And I know this consistency rule, a lot of prop firms have it, and it's a way for them to keep you consistent and not have hugely different profits every single day from your account. Next thing is I want to show you that the current promotion that they're running, and the best trading account that Alpha Future has right now is the zero plan account, and currently you can get it for $89 using my coupon code Kemo. That's all it for now from my little presentation. Now we can go to the consistency rule calculator. I'll show you how to download it for free because I've gotten a ton of requests asking me to unlock it, and I don't know why you guys are not following the rules or the instructions simply. So I will leave this link down in the description below of this video, so you'll click on it, you will come here, you have 3 things that I've created for you guys that are for free. Have trading journal, risk calculator, and consistency rule. You'll simply come here, you will open it, double click on it, and it will open like that. Simple as that. And here for you guys, instruction on how you can create your own copy in your own Google Drive account, so you can use this, because if you try to like type anything here, it's not going to let you because it is locked. So you will go to file and go to make copy. You will type consistency rule calculator test 1. Okay, and here in the folder, you will click on the folder, and then you will pick all the location. You will go to your My Drive, select My Drive, and then you click on make a copy. Okay guys, you click on make a copy, and it will open automatically the copy version of this calculator. And as you can see, this is the copy of it, and as you can see, it's the same exact name that I named it. So right now, if you can type, yeah, you can type. So now I want to run a couple of examples, and I will show you guys 2 different traders of 2 different amounts of money, and I'll show you if you can be consistent or not. All right guys, so here we have 3 different traders. We have trader number 1, 2, and 3. Right here, we have those 3 traders, and just from the first glance, you will not be able to tell if every single one is consistent or not. So let's go ahead and take this profit and loss daily for 6 days and input it here. And once you put it in here, it will show, let me see, put values right here. And it will show you right now if you are consistent or not, and it will give you a lot of different data. First of all, you have the consistency rule option here. You can select 20%, 30%, 35, 40, and it goes all the way up to 70%. Now we only need the 40% in this format, which is fine. It is the same exact thing. Now here it can tell you the most profit that you made in 1 day must be less than $248, and as you can see, the most amount of profit that we made in 1 day, and it caught it here, it's $300. So because of that, you're not consistent. Now, and it shows you that you're not consistent. Now you're not consistent. What is my next step? How much money more do I need to have as in my account balance in order to be consistent? And it shows you here $750. Your account balance, based on all of those trades that you made in those days, you have currently in the account balance $620. So 750 minus 620, how much is that? That is $130. So that means if next day you come and let's say, for example, you made $130, here's the thing, you'll still not be consistent. You want to see it? Here you go. Why is that? The reason being is if you go back to my PowerPoint, it will say it must be less than 40%. So yes, you're meeting the 40%, but not really, because add another $1, and here you go. you are now consistent, because the numbers must be less than the 40% consistency rule. It cannot be equal to 40%. It must be less than. So here's how you become consistent. Let's go ahead and see the next traders. The next trader is all over the place, and you will see why here in a second. So here is the next trader. He made 500 and then jumped to $6,000. He jumped to making $6,000 and then losing it all, and most of it the next day, and then going back to his consistent routine of $150, $200, and $500. Now here's the thing. How can this person be consistent or meeting this 40% consistency rule? Even worse, you want to see even worse? 20% consistency rule. It's even worse, and I'll show you here in a second why. So 40% consistency rule, it shows you that most profit in one day, it must be less than 940, which, yeah, you have $6,000, which is why everything is thrown off here. The highest profit you made in one day, it catches it for you, $6,000, and it's telling you that you do not meet it. In order to meet it, what do you need to do? You need to have $15,000 in your account balance as a total, and you only have $2,350. Are you freaking kidding me? Even worse, you want to see what's even worse? If you're trading with TopOneFutures, which they do have 20% consistency rule, it will ask you to have $30,000 freaking dollar in your account balance, where you're not consistent even with 40. How are you gonna make it with 20%? So that's why you need to go with prop firms that have higher consistency rule percentage. TopOneFutures, they have like 20% consistency rule. Alpha Future is a better prop firm. They only have 40% consistency rule. You want to go with a prop firm that doesn't have any consistency rule? Go with My Funded Future. And while you're here, you can always support me, because supporting me will make me always want to make a lot of giveaways for you guys and helping you out from the other side. So while you're here, if you're already planning on getting any accounts from any of those prop firms, please go ahead and use those links or my coupon code Kemo. It's consistent across any prop firm. It will always give you the highest and best discount there is currently on the market. So now, how can this person be consistent? They can still make it consistent. Here's what they need to do. Well, first of all, I know that my most profit in one day must be less than $940. But here's the thing. The more money you make in your account, the more money this number will go up. So let's say, for example, the next day you made $2,000. You're still not consistent, but if you try to be consistent at making $2,000 and then jumping to $4,000, $5,000. There you go. You now, in 10 days, you made up for that huge difference that you had just because you had $6,000 in your account and then you throw it off because you lost it the next day, most of it. So as you can see here, you can see that you can still make it work, but it will be a lot of work if you have 20% consistency rule instead. Okay, so last example that we'll run through is a pretty good trader who's making a lot of money of $10,000 up to $30,000. Do you think this trader is consistent? Let me know down in the comments below before we run the numbers. And here's the thing, from our PowerPoint, there was a question or a concern of, hey man, those prop firms, they suck. They limit you of how much money you make in a day or make in general in a week or a month. They suck, man, and that is not true. They're letting you know that you need to be consistent. They're not telling you how much money you need to be making. So there's a huge difference, because here's the thing. We'll clear this and we'll paste it as a value only, and here you go. Here are the numbers. Here's everything that we need to know about this trader. This trader made $1,000, started off slow, then made 5,000, 30K, lost 6K, 120, and then 110K. Here's my matrix. The most amount of profit that you can make in one day must be less than $24,000, which is pretty good. You have a big buffer to work with. The highest today that is throwing all of this math off is the 30K. Now, you're not consistent. How you can make it consistent? You have to have $15,000 more in your account balance in order to be eligible for a payout and meeting this consistency rule. So in order to meet this consistency rule, what you gotta do is simply make $15,001, $15,001 or $10. It doesn't matter. It just gotta be a little bit more than $15,000 in order to be meeting this rule. You can always, the next day, you can make $25,000 and you will still be eligible for a payout, because now your account balance is $85,000 and you only needed 75K, and you can always withdraw the account from the account. It will be worse again if it's 20%. Why? Because now you need $150,000. I don't know how you can make that. I know a lot of people, a lot of other traders make these huge amount of money, but that's not me, honestly. I wish one day. Again, guys, that's all about it from the consistency rule perspective. All you needed to know. Please let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions. And now let's go ahead and draw the two lucky winners together so we can congratulate the winners from the giveaway that we just ran. So first of all, I want to thank every single one of you guys. Thank you all so much for participating in the giveaway. You have 50 people participating in today's giveaway, or in this time's giveaway. So I went ahead and exported them into a little sheet here, and we'll be withdrawing two lucky winners for the giveaways. And here we have how many people do we have? So we have from 2 to 51. So we have 2 is the minimum, 51 is the highest, and we'll go ahead and generate our lucky winner. Lucky number 1 is 23, number 23 right here. Congratulations, whoever this is. Congratulations. Expect your account to be activated in the next couple of hours, and please let everyone know down in the comments below that you are the lucky winner, and everyone else, please support and congratulate the winners. The last one is lucky number 8 is the lucky winner for the last for this giveaways. Lucky number 8, Mark. Congratulations to all the winners. Please wish every single one congratulations and good luck for everyone else. I am going to continue making these amazing videos for you guys and providing you with these giveaways to help you guys boost your trading journey. And thank you all so much for watching. Please, again guys, if you would like to support me, please don't forget to use my coupon code Kemo across any prop firms, my funded future, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, Alpha Futures. Those 4 prop firms are the only prop firms that I like at this time, and there is a reason for it. So please, if you're purchasing anything from those 4 prop firms, and those prop firms also, you can see them on the top of the screen, please use my coupon code or the link down in the description below to continue supporting me. Thank you all so much for your love and support. I will see you in the next one. Peace.